Welcome to Studio Z. Today, we are hosting a hands-on marketing experience developed and presented by Joanne Lenart-Weary of the JLW company. With 40 years of experience, Joanne is well known in the design industry for decorating, staging, and marketing. Let's now join in on the conversation about differentiating your business.
You're right. When I've been to services that happen right in the funeral home itself, it always feels like there is something missing. So, those are the kind of things you need to think, and we'll be talking about your differentiators. First of all, how many of you have ever heard of Fran's brush? Okay,
Sue's right here, so we can see.
We're all friends with Sue.
Well, that's good then, because
So they may have seen me blow dry my hair with it.
Well, and just so you know, it's Breast Awareness Month, and we have a pink brush. So half of our proceeds this month, online sales for pink brushes, goes to the American Cancer Association.
shopping, just looking at the brush, what might be some things that you would think about?
Well, I have long hair, so I'm looking at going, it doesn't look big, so how is this really going to work for me?
Mm-hmm.
Not just looking at it.
And what it does is, and it's made for the thickest, curliest hair, and then it's also made for the finest, thinnest hair.
So do we all agree that one of her biggest problems that she has is educating her public?
Mm-hmm.
That's one of her biggest problems, is the education. Because once she started explaining it to her, we all went, oh, okay, I get it.
The length of your hair. Your guy will love it too. This also takes the tears away from bath time for children. And even pets love it.
But I love the fact that you mixed all three of them together. You had a question, you created a differentiator in there, and you explained it. But I think make it feel just a little more conversational with those changes, and I can help you with any of your insurance needs. But I specialize in old people that need cataract surgery this month and all of that kind of stuff. So talk about that question, Lynn. Do you know how it is when you walk in and you know you've nailed it? You are wearing the perfect suit or the perfect dress, and you know that you couldn't possibly look any better. Well, I can help you get there. And then, of course, visibility. As I said, that first year that I said I'm going to speak somewhere every week, and I doubled my sales. I can see you doing something in visibility that maybe you're talking about trends and hairstyles, but you're making sure that you're using that brush for, hey, and by the way, this is my Pinello brush. And so now, I loved hearing a couple of you saying I've updated my website, because I know people that have put their websites up 5-10 years ago, and it still looks the same thing. So it's like, their business is wearing a mullet now in 10 minutes. So whatever you're talking about needs to either educate, promise, transform, or inspire. So think of that as you're thinking about your program. You develop a program, now turn that into a blog, turn it into Facebook posts. Once you have the concept, you can slice and dice it in so many different ways. It's called wabi-sabi. Wabi-sabi. Wabi-sabi means be authentic, be real. Don't make it so planned. Don't think you have to be. Jump in the car. Cindy's on her way to an appointment with a client and says, I'm on my way to meet a client today who is struggling with Medigap insurance. So let's talk about one thing you need to know. You're sitting in your car. So this doesn't have to be real. The more unreal you are, my videos that more people watch are when I did something stupid, and trust me, I can do a lot of things stupid. Make sure you're gathering those names for your database, because it doesn't matter how many times you do it if you don't know who you talk to, who you can sell to again. So
kind of how to proceed. We had some ideas of how to proceed, but this sort of enhanced some of those things.
Joanne had a lot of energy and some specific recommendations for our website, our Facebook page, and blogging, which we are going to take with us as we go.
Awesome. Okay, so what's your main takeaway? What are you going to implement first?
I think a social marketing calendar to let us know when we need to get things done and how we need to get it done.
And I would say more just kind of engaging a little more with the community, more of the outreach to Erie, but also kind of showcasing the people kind of behind the scenes.
What did you think of the workshop today?
It was wonderful. I really got a lot out of it.
Okay, what about Joanne Lenart-Weary?
Well, she's pretty cool. And she brings a lot to the table, and with enthusiasm and in a manner that's easily understandable.
Okay, so what is your main takeaway? What will you go home and implement today?
It's given me some ideas about videotaping and working on my search engines and having the proper words to make my product pop up. So that's the one thing I'm going to work on.
Fantastic. Okay, give it
5 stars. I want part 2. I'm ready to come back for part 2.
terrific. Thank you.
I loved it. I really appreciated the way Joanne gave us all personal, hands-on information that we can use immediately.
What will you implement from the class immediately?
Well, I was looking specifically for ideas about website and Facebook marketing, and I'm going to take away some of the ideas that she gave us and doing that. I would give it 5 stars.
Terrific.
5 thumbs up.
I thought it had a lot of really good information. Feeling a little overwhelmed with all of it, so I just need some time to think through and process all of it. But it was really good.
And what about Joanne Lenart-Weary?
She's really friendly, very good about answering questions and keeping it simple, easily understandable.
Fantastic. Okay, so out of everything you learned today, what is going to be your one takeaway?
I got some good feedback on my website, so I'm going to go make some changes on that. And bonus, second thing is just to work on consistent content on Facebook.
Oh, cool. Okay. What would you rate it?
I'd give it 5 stars.
Awesome. Awesome. That's right. This was hands-on. So what did you think about that hands-on element?
That's really good. I am a hands-on learner, so I need that hands-on style, so it worked well for me.
Perfect. Thank you for attending the Ready, Steady, Succeed Marketing Workshop, a hands-on experience. I invite you to host your next event or workshop at Studio Z, where creativity and wellness meet.